शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधे वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण जन्मसंसारबन्धनात् विमुच्यते। नमस्तस्मै विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे। ओम नमो वेंकटेशाय। Pranams everybody. Yesterday we saw up to Durdaraha. Let's move on to the next nama. Aparajitah na antaro रागादिभिः बाह्यैभिः दानवादिभिः शत्रुभिः पराजिता इति अपराजितः. That means one who cannot. Jita means one who can be conquered. Parajitah means won over by others. Aparajita, one who cannot be conquered or won over by others. So that's what is aparajitah. Both by internal and external enemies. Internal enemies like Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. These are the 6 internal enemies. Then external enemies like Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Shishupala, Dantavaktra. All those enemies are completely, nobody can gain victory over the Bhagavan, and therefore he is called as aparajitah. Vishwamurti, next we'll move on to the next sloka. Vishwamurtir Mahamurtir Dipta Murtir Amurtiman अनेकमूर्तिरव्यक्त शतमूर्तिशताननः. विश्वमूर्तिः महामूर्तिः दीप्तमूर्तिः अमूर्तिमान् अनेकमूर्तिः अव्यक्तः शतमूर्तिः शताननः. विश्वमूर्तिः विश्वमूर्तिः अस्य सर्वात्मकत्वात् इति विश्वमूर्तिः. That means Vishwa means this entire universe. The entire universe is also his form, but one of the form of his body, and therefore Bhagavan is called as Vishwamurti. So that means Bhagavan, we saw that the first nama itself is Vishwam. The entire universe is also Bhagavan, and is also the world is also is part of his body, and he's got taken this part of his form, and therefore is called as Vishwamurti means Rupam, form. Vishwamurti, Bhagavan has taken the form of this universe, and therefore is called as Vishwamurti. Mahamurti, that means he has got a Mahati Virat Rupa Murti Yasya Saha. That means one has got the great form, is very big form. In his Virata form, he transcends this entire 14 lokas. The Bhagavata Purana or Narayanam describes about its various parts of these various bodies representing the 14 lokas as such. And therefore he is called as Mahamurti. Other way of looking at it is in Vamana Avatara, Bhagavan transcended these 3 worlds, Burlokam, Bhuvarlokam and Suvarlokam, and then was manifesting, his whole body was manifested in these 3 worlds, and therefore he is called as Mahamurti. Other meaning is Sesha Paryankariyano Asya Mahati Murti Iriti Mahamurti. That means one is resting on the bank, on the bed of Seshasayana, has a very big body in Kshetrabdi Sagar, and therefore he is called as Mahamurti. Deepta Murti, Deepta Jnanamayi Murti Yasyeti. That means one meaning of Deepta is Jnanam. Bhagavan is the form of the knowledge, the Jnana Swarupam, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. So that means he is of the form of knowledge, and therefore he is called as Deepta Murti. That's one meaning. Swechaya Grihita Tejasi Murtihi Deepta Asyeti. That means one, because of his own will, can take a form which is very shining, effulgence and so on. For example, in Krishna Avatara, when Bhagavan was born, at that time in the prison it was completely dark. It was raining outside, dark clouds, and then even in this prison were completely were not there because of the wind that was blowing very heavily. And therefore there was no light at all. But then Bhagavan, because of his this self-effulgent light, he was able to give that vision. He was able to show himself, reveal himself to Vasudeva and Devaki, and they were able to see Krishna as a shining boy. So Deepta Murtihi. Deepta Murtihi, Deepta Murtihi Asya, one who is of effulgent form, is called as Deepta Murtihi. Amurtiman, Karma Nibandhana Murtihi Asyana Vidyateti Amurtiman. That means one who doesn't have a form or the Rupa because of the Karma Vasanas, and therefore is called as Amurtiman. Like our form, our Rupa or form is determined by our Karma Vasanas. Whereas Bhagavan is not born out of his Karmas or Vasanas, because as I told you earlier, is Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya Glanir Bhavati Bharata Abhyuthanam Adharmasya Tadatmanam Sacha. That means whenever there is decline of dharma and then adharma takes precedence, Bhagavan out of his own will, Sankalpa takes the birth. He is not taking birth out of his vasanas or karmas, because he doesn't have any of them, and therefore he is called as Amurtiman, not like any of us. Amurtiman Prakrita Murtiman na bhavati iti tata. That means his body is also not made up of like this Panchabhutas like us, and therefore he is called as Amurtiman. Other meaning is this Jivatma is made up of this, Jivatma doesn't have any form. So it is also only Jnana Swarupam, and therefore it is also called as Amurti, the Jivatma, because it doesn't have a form. Man, that means one who possesses all these Jivatmas as his property, as his wealth, and therefore Bhagavan is called as Amurtiman. Aneka Murtihi Avatareshu Svechaya Lokanam Upakarini Brahma Murti Bhajate iti. That means in his various avatars, Bhagavan took different this rupas, as I told you, Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, so many avatars, so many forms, and therefore he is called as Aneka Murtihi. Aneka Avatara Murtihi Yasyati Aneka Murtihi. That means that's one way of looking at it. Then Parasara Bhatta says Krishnatvam, in Krishnavatara Bhagavan himself is manifested through the various like Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. That means Vasudeva, Balarama, Pradyumna and Aniruddha. These four forms, and therefore he is called as Aneka Murtihi. Avyaktaha, that means Anugraham Vinana Vyajata iti Avyakta. That means one who cannot know him without without his grace, and therefore is called as Avyaktaha. That's one meaning of that. That means other meaning of Avyaktaha is idam manushyatveena guhata iti Avyaktaha. That means even if he has taken the form of Rama or Krishna or Manushavatara, but all his, the fame and other things are completely hidden because of the Maya, and therefore people could not know really, a lot of people, including this Ravana and other things, they had some glimpse of saying that he could be a different person, but then in spite of that they could not get a full view of the Bhagavan as such, and therefore he is called as Avyaktaha. Yadyapi aneka murtitvam asya tatapi ayam idrisa yeveti na vyajata iti avyakta. That means even though he has taken different forms, he has manifested as different avatars, it will be very difficult for one to know the true nature of Bhagavan, the true form of Bhagavan, and therefore he is called as Avyaktaha. Shatamurti means Shatam Murtayaha Yasya iti Shatamurtihi. That means one has got hundreds of forms, and therefore he is called as Shatamurtihi. How is it possible? So the question is, he is present in all the bodies, no? So that's why even we saw that Sahasra Sirsha Purushaha Sahasracha Sahasrapa. That means he has got all the Jivatmas and all the, including not only human beings, even the bodies of animals, everywhere he is present, including starting from the ant or even creatures even less than an ant, smaller than ant. So Bhagavan is present in all of them, belongs to him, and therefore he has got hundreds and hundreds of heads. Sata means 100, not only 100, hundreds and hundreds of forms through the various Jivatmas, and therefore he is called as Shatamurtihi. Ata Didruchatve Arjunaya Vyakta Vaishvarupaya Shatamurti. That means in his, that's what Parasara Bhatta says, in his 11th chapter, Vishwarupa Darshanam, where Bhagavan gives this his Vishwarupam to Arjuna by giving him a Divya Chakshu, that special eyes for him to see this Bhagavan's the form, where he sees hundreds and hundreds of heads, then so many hands, so many eyes, so many things. So he is able to see that, and therefore he is called as Shatamurtihi. Nana Vikalpaja Murtayaha Samvidakrutehe Santiti Shatamurtihi. So even though he is one form, he manifests himself as multiple things, and therefore he is called as Shatamurti. That's what Adi Shankara has. For example, the sun is there. Sun is only one sun. So that's it. Brahman is also one. But then the sun reflects in various water bodies as different suns. So like that, because of the Maya, Bhagavan seems to be manifesting himself in different various Jivatmas, and therefore he is called as Shatamurtihi. That means like the sun manifesting in manifesting in different bodies, this Bhagavan is also seems to be manifesting in various bodies, and therefore he is called as Shatamurtihi. Shatananaha, similar to the earlier one. Anana, Murti means form. Manana means heads. Shatanyananani asiti Shatanana. That means one has got hundreds of heads, and therefore he is called as Shatananaham. Tatraiva Charjuna Aneka Vaktram Nayanam Miti. That means Arjuna also said that he is able to see multiple heads. Vaktram means heads, multiple heads and multiple eyes. Nayanam means eyes. That means Bhagavan, the Arjuna saw in his Vishwarupa Darshanam, where Bhagavan gave on the battlefield, Arjuna saw multiple heads and then multiple eyes, and therefore he has got that, and therefore he is called as Shatananaha. Vishwadi Murtitvam Yataha Ata iti Shatanana. That means since he is manifesting this universe as well as the bodies in this universe, and therefore there are multiple bodies, multiple Jivatmas, and therefore he has got multiple heads, and therefore he is called as Shatananaha. I think we will stop with this. Om Namo Venkateshaya.